decide the life vest might be a good idea, and I start to put it on. They're getting very excited. They're talking very fast. I don't understand Spanish. They have me get up, and this little wooden bench I'm sitting on very conveniently doubles as a storage unit for automatic weapons. And they offered me an AK-47, and I was like, no, thank you. But Steve was like... So anyway, the boat in front of us hits the shore. And then our boat hits the shore, and their guys get out, and our guys get out, and there's a scuffle. I didn't watch it, but I assumed our guys won because I was hugging the bottom of the boat, suddenly religious. But I could hear the clicking of handcuffs, so I assumed that was the good guys. And I peeked up, and indeed they had the 4 suspects down in the sand, slightly battered. And they got one guy to narc, and the driver of the boat, and he told where the drugs were. So they decided to go look for them right then and there with us along. And I didn't want to go. I kind of wanted to stay with the boat. But Steve really wanted to go. Because he's Catholic. Which pretty much means he's automatically and irresistibly drawn to anything wrong. So off we go, traipsing through the desert. And it was like out of a movie. They were like, there'll be a bush and a rock, and if you push the rock, there'll be a hole, and in the hole will be a bunch of pot. And there was like 1,000 pounds of marijuana, which is a lot of pot, dude.
Wow.
And they transport it in these big gunny sacks and these bricks, these kind of saran wrap bricks, and they needed help carrying it because there was so much, so they uncuffed the drug smugglers so that they could...
Very nice.
So, and Steve, of course, wanted to help. He was like carrying 2 bags. I'm like dragging one through the desert, getting sunburned. And we get back to the boat, and we load up both boats, and our federales are so excited. They were like high-fiving each other on the way back, and they were like, Jewel, you're like a good luck charm. You know, we're going to have a party tonight. Would you like to come? Oh, I bet there is going to be a party. Yeah, just throw it in the fire and everybody stands downwind. I was really scared I would get framed, you know, like I thought, you know, half the pot would end up in our car and the other half would disappear, and Steve and I would spend the rest of our lives in a Tijuana jail cell, and I'd spend the rest of my life defending Steve's honor. So, he's kind of pretty. So anyway, I turned it down, but when we get back to our side of the shore, Steve had to help unload the pot, of course. So, we get done with that, and the federale looks at Steve, and he says, you know, Steve, you've been so helpful. Would you like some?